reaction today is coming from Deleted. You can find Deleted on YouTube. And y'all, all I want, okay, I just want y'all to hear Deleted's take on Dody6. Okay, the way he did Kendrick, called Kendrick B in the tweet. I mean, in the text rather, tweet text. Yeah, y'all. I just want y'all to see, because he's not homeless. Ain't nothing wrong with him. He just didn't flip the money like the other dudes did, or the other people who Kendrick turn on. You know what I'm saying? Jeez. And then think about it. Kendrick he's on tour, right? You know the song that Doty's on, Hey Now. So when he go to L.A. where Doty lives, uh, he probably was gonna bring Doty on stage with Dody6. Probably was gonna bring him on stage, but do you think he will now after he didn't learn 1 amp? Alright, y'all, let's get it together. But this is Deleted on YouTube. This is his take on Doty. I'm gonna try to, y'all, please. Hey, Tara. Hey. And y'all, yeah, as you come in, please hit that subscribe button, the like button, and share it if you can. I am going to go ahead with it, y'all. Doty.
Not an ad, not at all. Let's talk about how Dody, the man who fumbled a Kendrick Lamar feature. I know a lot of people over here trying to like feel bad for Bragg and have sympathy and all that. And I get you guys are trying to make it about mental health. It's not about that. This is about the audacity. How you got the kind of opportunity that artists dream of. A Kendrick cosign, a verse on GNX. And what did you do with it? Fumbled it harder than Kanye during a 3 a.m. Twitter meltdown with zero meds. Meanwhile, Chike and Lefty Gunplay took the same Kendrick buff and evolved like Pokemon. But Dody, he turned his verse into a live tutorial on how to set your career on fire in 60 seconds. What the fuck I feel like? I feel like Joker. That's because you're a clown!
Yeah, that was the best verse. Oh, yeah, I feel like Joker. I'm trying to turn this light down because it's messing with the thing. Yeah, I feel like Joker. I mean, that was the part I kept going back to, because it was cool. But anyway, alright, y'all. Let's see. Here we go. Sorry, y'all. Sorry.
Some people are saying that he's lying. They're saying that he's not on the Walter White. He's not on that blue glass. And he's not on that Heisenberg.
I heard he's not either.
He's lying and he's doing that on purpose.
Dad said that they got a drug test back, and no, there's a lie. He's not on. He's lying and saying he's doing. He's really just on Nas.
What? Hey, so hold on. His dad got a drug test on him?
I believe it's like his mother.
They're also saying that his dad has came out and said that he's not truly homeless either.
Hey, but I would encourage Dody, please tap in with your pops, because these financial problems that you have, I heard that both of the royalties from GNX are landing right now. You feel me?
Really?
Tap in with your pops, bro.
Because he said that he didn't get any money from doing that music.
So we calculated on the show, based on the amount of streams that record has, it's probably generated between $5 and $6 million. You feel me?
So even if he's getting like 5% of that,
so he should.
Oh, I forgot to let y'all know, Tara and everybody. If you would like to email me, my email is Yvette, YVETTE, Valentine, like Valentine's Day, 0 @gmail.com. Okay? All right, let's continue on. But one thing that I didn't like, that he got in there with No Jumper, and we all know what No Jumper's about. Nothing, in my opinion. Nothing good. And to call Kendrick a B, man, please.
figured out he should have at least like 100K coming to him.
Wow.
And apparently he do.
I mean, I don't know if that's true or not, though. We're just going off of he say, she say at this point. But let's just say that he's keeping it real. If he's keeping it real, how the hell are you going to expect a Kendrick feature to come with a 401k, dental, and a therapist named Lisa who calls you every morning? You got a co-sign, not a babysitter. But you pulled up with the zero rollout, no strategy, and an Apple Music profile that looks like it was made on Canva with a free trial. I hear Brett just got out of prison. So, I mean, if he just got out of prison, I get it. It's a little harder to regroup. It's a little harder to understand, you know, the ins and the outs of the music industry. But let's be honest. It seems like this dude expected to be bottle-fed success. Like the industry owed him something. This man thought a feature came with a pension plan and a therapist. Sorry, bro, it's a feature, not a fairy godmother. Ain't nobody gonna wipe your nose and wipe your ass or hold your hand through the rollout. It's not gonna happen. And for the people in the back who don't know how a feature actually works, yeah, you'll get paid, but it's not buy a mansion money type of get paid. It's buy some cents in a rollout plan type of money. Buy some promo. It will pay you, but not a life-changing moment, not a life-changing amount. The feature and exposure will pay you 10 times more if you learn how to flip it. The real value is exposure. Dody6 was introduced to a way bigger audience than he had, and that was the real bag. Now it's on him to flip it and build something out of it. Chike and Lefty Gunplay understood the assignment. They took the Kendrick co-sign and doubled up on it. However, Dody6 is crying to the internet for attention and sympathy so people could feel sorry for him and get mad at Kendrick.
Nigga, I lost my house. Nigga, I'm homeless. Nigga, I'm crip. I admit that shit. Nigga, I fell down. I'm gonna bounce back up though. Watch this. It's all good, cuz. And these rap motherfuckers, I can't wait till these rap motherfuckers start saying shit in their songs on the bed. I'm gonna beat their ass on the beat.
Y'all, did y'all hear that? The way they start playing their songs, they mentioned I'm gonna beat them on the beat, and then he gon' in real life. That is, ain't that, man? Just rap, son, rap. Jeez.
In real life. The fuck?
That's not only weird, but that's ungrateful. Damn, this is starting to sound real familiar, huh?
I'm broke!
So talking reckless online, threatening people, and then boom, it's chain snatched 24 hours later.
Look at Smoker Dody! Brokey Dody, homeless ass. You a homeless ass nigga. Oh, homeless ass nigga sleeping in the car. Look at you ain't gonna get your change back yet?
I believe that was all a little setup too, because he went to Adam 22 allegedly, I better say allegedly, and tried to get Adam 22 to say he was on, but he's not. And now to see he's sleeping in his car after his daddy then came out and told all of us allegedly that he's not homeless. He's not homeless. And I ain't heard no more about the baby. So I don't believe that either. So you, man, come on now. You get biggest opportunities. Still, well, I don't know about now though, because everybody know what you did, Dody6. Let's continue on.
You lost it all, blood. Damn, they took your jury from you. Hey, you took your jury.
He even went on Instagram and said that he got DP. I mean, karma moves fast like that, bro. It moves hella fast. This time it moved faster than his Apple Music page. I'm gonna keep it lit. The reason why I'm a little harsh on him right now and I don't feel bad is because, like, how you gonna blame Kendrick like it's his fault? That ain't his fault. That's clown behavior, man. Kendrick gave you the light. He gave you the light to shine with. What you do with that light is on you. He gave AZ Chike the same alley-oop, and Chike hit a 360 windmill and slam dunked that bitch. It's not Kendrick's fault you were too afraid to dunk and then somehow broke your own ankles on the way out. I for real hate to see it though. I hate seeing someone down by their own expense. I can't feel sorry for him. I never had a soft spot for people who don't hustle. Now, people are saying that he's trolling. They're saying that he lied and he's really not on that blue glass. They're saying he's doing it for clout. He's just trying to spark up drama to stream his numbers up. Basically cloud chasing. And I don't know. And I don't know. I don't have the proof to all that. I'm just going off of what he's saying. And what he's saying is that he's down and out. He's calling Kendrick a bitch in text messages. He's...
Darn, y'all. Shoot. Hey, y'all. Pass it. Wait. There you go. Let me see.
He's down and out. He's calling Kendrick a bitch.
There you go. Look. Why you not answering, bro? Okay, I'm busy. Whole day. Oh, this is him talking to Adam 22 right here. I'm busy. Whole day booked up. Let me know what you gotta say. I'ma say it on the news at 12 or something. Bro, post time on. Look, he telling Adam 22 to do this, and then talking about some. I don't give a f. You know what I'm saying? Post Dody is on that and say K Dot is a B. Ain't uh ain't taping in. Ain't tapping in. Y'all see what he was man, him Adam 20 man, no good. Nope.
Text messages. He's telling Adam 22 to run the story, saying that he's on that Heisenberg. And even though those messages to me looked a little sus, because I was like, why would he say it like that? That sounds fake. Regardless if he is on it or not, what he's doing is weird and lame as hell. Because why would you do that to somebody that was looking out for you, that fed you, that gave you the light? Why would you do that? It makes zero sense. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. And that's all on you on how you hustled in 24 hours. You know how many people would unalive for a feature on GNX? That feature alone was a big ass spotlight. If that was me, I would have made track after track after track until one of them motherfuckers would have hit. This whole situation is just giving entitled meltdown energy. I hate stuff like that, man. You want everyone to show up and support you, but the second it requires work, you crying on IG, you crying on Instagram, or you crying on YouTube, or you crying on Twitter. I can't stand that type of shit. Lefty Gunplay didn't cry. He got his ass to work. AC Chike didn't cry. Didn't tweet through it. He executed. And it seemed like bro was dropping some tracks. That's the part where I'm confused at. Like when I go to his YouTube page, he has the music videos that are coming out. He just dropped a music video last week. I don't understand what's going on with it. But you got to stop acting like this is Build-A-Fame. Y'all be trying to build fame like it's Build-A-Bear. It don't work that way. You don't get to cry about being broke when your entire rollout was basically crying for you to keep going. Just keep going. You moving like a Reddit thread that got banned. Now you got to face what karma has in store for you. Because that shit speed ran your ass. It ran right through you. You talk wild online and boom. The chain hit the pavement faster than your streaming numbers. It's got to be tough. Talking reckless like someone owed you something. You can't blame your downfall on other people, man. You can't do that. And there's consequences to words and actions. Calling Kendrick a bitch, saying that you gonna kill rappers. People don't take threats like that lightly. I seriously got zero compassion for people who play victim when they're really just beefing with their own reflection. Dody6 wasn't failed, he fumbled. Kendrick gave him the biggest cosign of his life, and instead of trying to level that up, he logged onto Instagram and on social media threw a tantrum. Like, bruh, you must really not realize how life-changing it is to land a feature on a Kendrick Lamar album right now. That spotlight is hitting different. That ain't even a Kendrick Lamar glaze. You don't even have to like K-Dot to realize that. All eyes are on him right now, and you got a feature on that album. If I was him, I would be going stupid in the studio. You better get in that studio and lay 100 tracks, because one of them bitches is gonna pop, straight up. Let's be real. Nobody outside of LA and California even knew who Dody6 was. Don't lie. You didn't know who he was.
Nope, I sure didn't. And that was my favorite. That's my favorite part in the Hey Now song too. And you had to be you. You had to act like this. You acting like Drake, in my opinion. Sorry, Drake Glazers, but that's who he acting like. A crybaby. Darn, you want people to write it so you can just sing it? Get you a ghostwriter. But you can't sing with Kendrick if you got to get a ghostwriter. You know how Kendrick is. Authentic. Yeah, you can put a little bit on there, but you got to be the one. Whatever. Here we go, y'all. Dody6, you messed up my Hey Now song. Now I don't even like. No, yes I do. Yes I do. I ain't gonna even lie about that one. That's still my jam.
Because if you was outside of California, you didn't know who he was, man. Don't lie. Did not know who Dody6 was. Not until that Kendrick Lamar feature. Same with Lefty Gunplay. Same with Chike. That's not no diss, bro. That was just their one. That to make them. That was that one that was taking their talent to the next level. Everybody has that one. Kendrick turned the lights on for dudes nobody ever heard of. And that was their life-changing part. Now it's on you to do something with it. Not cry online, not playing the blame game, and definitely not turn around and take shots at the one dude who helped put you on. Nobody wants to work with a grown-ass man who melts down on social media. Who wants to work with somebody that runs social media and cry instead of tapping in? Because as soon as something doesn't go his way, you know what he about to do. He about to go gossip on social media about it. That's not real. That's not raw. It's just messy as hell. Don't nobody want to deal with nobody that's messy, man. Dody out here trying to guilt trip the internet while dragging the hand that fed him. That's not industry sabotage. That's self-sabotage. I for real don't understand people like that. And even less the crowd that rushes to defend them. K-Dot didn't owe Dody6 a damn thing, man. He didn't have to put him on the album. The crazy part is, that was probably the hardest feature on the album. What Dody6 decides to do with his 24 hours after that is his responsibility. He could have pulled a DDG, bro. He could have pulled a DDG and just streamed himself in the studio. Hey, yo, chat, what's up? I'm the dude on Hey Now. Watch me make my debut album live. Set a subscriber goal, build some hype up, drop a tape, promote the hell out of it, get a no jumper interview since you running the Adam 22 anyway. Have Lefty Gunplay retweet that bitch since you just released a video with him last week. Cause even if nobody bought the album, you would have raked in money just from streaming and donations alone. People love a hustle they can watch unfold, but instead of building, he threw a pity party. Like, think about it. If he would have never did this, when Kendrick goes to LA to perform his GNX album on stage, I'm pretty sure he would have brought you on stage with him. That could have been an IRL stream right there to go on that subathon. You think he's gonna invite you now after what you did? Come on, man. Y'all not thinking. Calling Kendrick a bitch because you didn't get carried is wild. That man didn't know you a damn thing. He gave you a spotlight that people were unalive for. There's a line of artists starving for that one shot, and you got it. But then you wanted to go take a tumble like a toddler down a slide. I'm telling you right now, if somehow K-Dot had me on the album, I don't know what I'd necessarily be doing on the album, but if he had me on that album, man, I'd be milking the fuck out of that shit to this day. That would probably be my intro before every video. It's really sad to see because I don't wish nothing bad on bro. I want him to win, but I'm just gonna have to keep it lit with him. He wrong for that. That was the wrong play, and this is exactly why people say you can't bring everybody with you. You try to look out, and they're the first ones to turn around and throw dirt on your name. Then they wonder why crabs in a barrel stereotypes exist. It's because of shit like this. It teaches you real quick that reaching back can bite you, and honestly, that's why folks stop doing this. Less stress, less drama, and more peace. Nobody's thinking like a hustler anymore, and I genuinely have zero sympathy for anyone who doesn't grind. I just don't feel sorry for you. I've never felt a drop of empathy for people who want handouts but refuse to move their own feet, especially if you're a grown-ass man and don't know how to hustle. That's your own fault. You should, at minimum, have 3 to 4 streams of income lined up. You think my only income is YouTube? You gotta be out your rabbit-ass mind. Real entrepreneurship means stacking fallback plans on top of fallback plans. I've been an entrepreneur for 15 plus years. You gotta have a hustle-first mindset. Diversify your grind or be ready to watch it all collapse. It's that simple. Because that's what being a real hustler is, man. You got to be addicted to success, like truly obsessed with the outcome. See, with me, I just love winning. I love winning. I'm locked in because I didn't have the luxury to half-ass anything. I've got a family to take care of, and I don't have time to be broke. Simple as that. Shit, we like taking trips. I love taking trips. I like hitting concerts, traveling, living life. I don't hustle just to survive. I hustle so I can live, so I can...
That's it. All right, delete it. That's the latest take. That ain't all of it, but if you want to see the rest of it, go to YouTube. He's on there. Delete it. Yeah. And so yeah, as you go out, y'all, please hit that subscribe button and the like button, and I'll talk to y'all later. Okay. And remember, if you want to get in contact with me, my email is Yvette, YVETTE, Valentine 0 at gmail.com. All right, I love y'all. All right, bye.